Hello everyone, welcome to today's class, and our title today is Siesta Surge. Let's move on to language focus. However, that just might change in the years to come. Okay, so looking at the highlighted expression, just might. Now we use just might to express that something could happen or something may be true, even though it might seem surprising. Okay, now there's maybe a few different ways you could explain it. 울지도 울다, like just might or might. To be honest with you, the just is usually put there for a little bit more natural emphasis. However, you can take it out. Or, I guess it's also similar to 같다. To think something might happen. So kind of like a maybe. Alright. So if we look at our example here, David's study habits have improved a lot, and he just might get into Harvard if he keeps it up. Well, for starters, to keep something up is to continue to do something. Alright? That's another expression you can learn. But yes, basically, 데이비드의 공부 습관이 많이 좋아져서 데이비드가 계속 공부한다면 하버드에 입학을 할 수도 있습니다. 할 수도 있을 것 같아요. So if he continues this good study habit, he may be able to get into Harvard. Or, I just might have a good solution to this problem. So, 나는 이 문제에 대해 좋은 해결책이 있을지도 모른다. So, it's not 100% confirmed. However, there's a good possibility I have found the solution, a good solution, to this problem that we have. Alright, so remember, a good way to explain just might would be 울지도 모른다 or 울 것 같다. Just might, as I said, is there more for natural emphasis on this expression. You can remove it as well. Okay, 2번. The siesta culture will be something new for Germany's workforce, but that workforce has changed a lot over the years. Okay, so our second highlighted language focus is over the years. So we use over the years to express that something happened gradually while a relatively long period of time has passed. So over the years. So in Korean, maybe you could say 수년간, like over the years. Also 몇 년 동안. You know, it's very similar in meaning, should I say. It's not specific, but it does mean more than, I would say, a couple of years. Because you're using the plural, years, right? So it would be strange for you to say, like, over the year. Oh, you can say that, sorry, yeah. Over the year, I got better at English. That means over a span of 1 year. Over the years could be any amount of years, right? You can also change year to weeks, months, decades. You can change that up a little bit. So, our examples. Over the years, I realized that my parents were right about a lot of things. Well, 몇 년 동안 저는 부모님이 많은 것에 대해 옳았다는 것을 깨달았습니다. So over the years, I realized my parents were right about a lot of things. Maybe over the years that I was a teenager, or over the years when I was in my 20s. No specific amount of time, just an amount of time over two. Or I hated broccoli when I was a kid, but over the years I learned to like it. So, 어렸을 때 브로콜리를 싫어했지만 몇 년이 지나면서 브로콜리를 좋아하게 됐어요. So, when you were younger, there are probably a lot of foods that you disliked, but as the years have gone by, over the years, you may have developed a taste for something that you didn't like. Example, I did not like carrots when I was very young, but over the years, I developed a liking for carrots. All right, now let's move on to the language focus quiz. If you try reading you just might find it interesting. So remember, just might, 뭐 올지도 모르다, 올 것 같다. So if you try reading, let's say, Anne Frank's diary, which I would love to read, I'm getting around to it, you might just find it interesting. 만약 당신이 앤 프랭크의 다이어리 읽으려고 노력한다면 당신은 그것이 재미있다고 느낄지도 모른다. I heard it's a very interesting book, and it's something that I'm really interested in reading, so hopefully I can do that soon. 2번. One of these days, I just might visit Vietnam. It's been on my list. So, 나는 언젠가 베트남에 갈 수도 있다. So, I might just visit. Again, you don't have to use just, but it is to put that emphasis on it. 3번. Over the years. Remember, over the years, 수년간 or 몇 년 동안. Over the years, has improved a lot. Example, yeah. Her English has improved a lot. 수년간 그녀의 영어 실력은 많이 향상되었다. So, over the last couple of years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever, she has improved her English. And 4번, my opinion about has changed quite a bit over the years. This government. So, 이 정부에 대한 나의 생각은 수년간 꽤 많이 바뀌었다. Alright, let's move on to the further discussion. 1번. Some people dislike the idea of sleeping in the office because they think the office should be a place for working. What is your opinion? 어떤 사람들은 사무실이 일하는 곳이어야 한다고 생각하기 때문에 사무실에서 잔다는 생각을 싫어합니다. 여러분의 의견은 어떤가요? These days you see a lot of offices with sleeping rooms. I think times are changing now to where people in companies are recognizing that sleep is important, and even a nap can help your working ability, can even make you work a little longer. I think this is a great idea. However, I can understand that in Korean society it may be looked down on. But to be honest with you, a 20-minute power nap can do wonders for a person. 2번. Do you predict that siestas will become a common part of German working cultures? Why or why not? So, 당신은 siesta가 독일 노동 문화의 흔한 부분이 될 것이라고 예측하는가? 왜 혹은 왜 그렇지 않나요? That's a very interesting question. I hear that a lot of European countries are testing out different styles of working. What I mean is, example, 4-day work weeks rather than 5-day work weeks, having a 3-day weekend. Yes, I think siestas could work in German. I've never worked in Germany, to be honest with you. I know that I don't think it would work in Japan. I doubt that it would work in Korea. But a lot of European countries are very open to work-life balance. So I don't see why it couldn't be an option for many Germans to choose siestas in the future. That was today's lesson, and I'll see you on the next lesson.
Work ethic.
Work ethic.
Make up for something.
Make up for something.
Cognitive.
Cognitive.
Manual labor.
Manual labor.
Workforce.
Workforce.
Fiesta.
Fiesta.